We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. And we're back. As is me clunkily clicking around on StreamYard in the back. Yeah, what up, my friends? It's Thursday Night Football. We freaking made it. If you didn't wake up pumped today, you got to check your dang pulse, my friends, because there's nothing more exciting than Thursday Night Football, the NFL kickoff. My wife and I got a quick question for you. Trivia. I got the trivia. We looked it up on the way home from practice the other night, and I was like, hey, when did it start? When did Monday Night Football start? When did Sunday Night Football start? And then more importantly for today, right now, in this question, when did Thursday Night Football start? I got all three answers in my brain. You can fire off your answers on what you think the answers are in chat. And by the way, that link right here, boop, boop, boop. VIP, 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 VIP. You're going to love it this year. Lots of really cool new things, including this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, well, I got the wrong screen up. Whatever. Let's look at it. This is my new betting notes. Yeah. The goal is to have the betting notes up and live for all of the primetime games for members. And honestly, I've got this feeling here that you guys are going to love this enough where I make this for all 16 games every day. All 16 games every week, I should say. Started off as a prime time only graphic, and then I'm seeing the excitement about it and the usefulness about it to be maybe something I make for every game, or at least I ignore games like the Dolphins and Colts, but the rest of the games we do it for. And here we go. I mean, I built out a parlay with this. It was like a plus 250 with the parlay pieces. No, actually, that was the KC Chargers game that I posted. This one, I think, was higher. What was the one I posted in Discord? Let me look at the odds. I got to find it. Plus 478. And when you put the plus 478 together, that's this one, with the plus 250 from the Chiefs, I can't remember off the top of my head, nor can I do the quick math. I think it was like a plus 1,300. Like if you took all 10 parlay piece legs from Thursday night and Friday night and you slap them in to a parlay for the Thursday-Friday combo, it was like a plus 1,300. And I know you guys are getting all sorts of discounts, bonuses, free bets, single game parlay boost for 50%. Speaking of, let's make some dang parlays today. And yes, we will also talk about, well, I guess I just recorded my Chargers and Chiefs video. So some of the picks are up here, but we're going to look at all of the information for Thursday Night Football as well. Okay. Don't you sweat it. Starting with you, Jalen Hurts. We're going to talk about you. We're going to build out a parlay. And because I don't want you waiting around for this stuff, let's go with that camera one. There we go. Because I don't want you waiting around, let's go do it right now. Let's build one really quick with some of my favorite spots before we get to the chat, before we get to the rest of the video and things I want to talk about. Let's just build out a parlay as quickly as we can. Starting with you, Jalen Hurts. This is a laterable spot, in my opinion, 25 plus yards. I talked about him ad nauseum in the video on Tuesday. But by the way, if you have not seen my YouTube this week, you're freaking missing out. I mean, what are you doing? Crawl out from under your rock. I've got a picks video on Tuesday released. I have a parlays video yesterday was released. Monday, I released a game betting video where I have 3 bets for every single game and included player prop angles for all 16 games. Do the math. That's a minimum of 48 bets on the Monday video. What are you doing? And then on top of it, you're getting a bunch of player props too. It's insane. The amount of things I've tried to cover this week. It's been fun. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I am here for the NFL and NBA seasons. You can't get enough of me. You just can't. I know you can't. Welcome back, JM. I know a lot of people come back around NFL, including me. I took the summer off on YouTube, but I'm back 7 days a week. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your noties on. You're not going to want to miss out. And Sunday morning, you better be here for the annual, I should say, right? Annual? Yeah. Whatever. Well, if I say annual, I think it kind of sounds like it's like a once per year thing. The annual kickoff show, how about that? Every Sunday morning, weeks 1 through the Super Bowl, you end up getting a live show from me for 2 hours. It'll start at 9 a.m. Eastern. Turn your cell phone alarms on right now. I'm not kidding. Go to your phone and right now turn 9 a.m. Eastern alarm on. Donuts YouTube show. You can't miss. You don't want to miss. It's going to be awesome. So many entries will be built. Parlays will be built. We're going to do all sorts of crazy stuff this year. I have some segments planned. So I think it's going to be fun. Anyways, Jalen Hurts, talked about this ad nauseum on the earlier YouTube videos on my feed. Go look at that. But I think this is laterable, 25, 30, 40 plus, run it up if you want. And I showed that photo, again, the Jalen Hurts 25 plus here, but check it out up here. The Cowboys allowed the most rushing yards and the most rushing touchdowns to quarterbacks last season. They were destroyed by so many quarterbacks on the ground last year. And I think there's no reason why we shouldn't be looking directly at Jalen Hurts tonight for player props. You could probably, I didn't even look at it. I mean, listen, we're going to get crazy on this video, but you also need to look at some lower hanging fruit. I think looking at Jalen, can he score a touchdown on the ground? Yeah, he's had 10 plus in every year since his rookie year. And can he rack up 30 plus rushing yards? I mean, listen, I'm on the wrong tab here, but let's do it quickly. Let's go. I want to show you. We're going to go to the player odds for Jalen Hurts, and I want to look up his player card, HUTRS, and bam. Okay, so he pops up. I'm going to go to his rushing yards, and we're going to change the alt line here to 30 plus. And you can look at last season. This was not bad. Now, if you want to water it down a little bit, 25 plus, even better, 13 of 15. He averaged 42 yards per game last year. His line is at 39.5, 40.5. So I think this is a nice, maybe I think that's probably about as low hanging fruit as it gets if you're looking for just like a small little parlay. But let's get a little nutty here. Well, actually, let's do things. Let me talk through it. Actually, if the Eagles do not win this game, I'd be absolutely shocked. They would shock the world. If you think that is, potential, then take money on the Cowboys. I will say this: the money is interesting here. So we have 80% of public tickets and the money are on the under 47.5. And hey, this is important because our betting model, I simulate every game 10,000 times. I'm going to show you here in a hot second what the betting model parlay would be for tonight's game. So you can build out about a plus 500 using my betting model for this game. You can use that betting model for all 16 games every single week. It's up to you. Over 90% of the money and the tickets have backed the Eagles money line as well. When I looked at the spread, there was nothing there that was worth highlighting. It was kind of split. So the Eagles money line and the under 47.5 is an interesting way to go. You build yourself a little plus 214. That's where all the money is. But I digress. Let's move on to some other spots here because there's more bets. And this is, again, I'm just trying to build you like a real quick lower hanging fruit. No, this ain't it. Let me bring up my side notes here because I actually really like what I was going to build here. And I kind of forgot what I was going to build out. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look at George Pickens. So we talked about George Pickens. We talked about CeeDee Lamb in the other video. I think Pickens and Lamb both get down the field tonight. I like the over 35.5 for Dak Prescott for his pass attempts. I think that's an interesting one. Receptions for CeeDee Lamb has been a lock and load 5+ for years there with Dak. George Pickens, I think, is an interesting one. I don't know what type of volume, but I think he gets down the field. I've never seen this market before, and maybe I just didn't pay enough attention. The player to record these milestones, 10 plus, 15 plus, 20 plus, 30 plus yard reception. I think I'm going to be using these a lot this year. CeeDee Lamb at 20 plus has been almost a lock and load with Dak Prescott, but I like CeeDee's receptions more tonight. Where'd it go? I just scrolled up on my mouse wheel. George Pickens at 20 plus yard reception, I think is a freaking awesome play. Let's get the under off. And now we're already up to a plus 159. I mean, that is not bad. And if you're like, I don't want the Eagles money line, maybe I'll take a spread. Well, then maybe alt their spread. Okay. You can alt their spread any way you'd like. Now, I'm not leaving off the greatest player on the planet, second to only Josh Allen. And that's going to be Saquon Barkley for his, you can either run out the alt rushing yards, or I think you can, run out his rushing and receiving. So I think at 90 plus is a nice, interesting spot. And now you're already up to, what did that jump to? 159. Now you're up to a plus 240. I think there's very easy ways tonight to make parlays and then use boosts. And I mean, what's a 50% boost for this? My gosh, I am so bad at math. 360. You get a plus 360. I think that's a pretty low hanging fruit there. Do what you want with it. I mean, listen, again, the longest reception, thank you, brother. The longest reception market was something I dominated last year. It was a good one for me. It is. It is. Drop the link for the Discord. I got you, fam. So through that right there, my friend, the Tails Bet link, that is where I house my premium now. When you get inside Discord, the VIP channels, there are 8 there. And then there's another 12, 16. Looks like 15 or so premium channels, cappers, betting models, cheat sheets, all sorts of stuff flying around this year. All sorts of stuff. And we have betting models, 10,000 simulation models for NBA, NFL, MLB, cheat sheets for all three. And on top of that, we added player projections. I didn't even get a chance to show it. But I have, so the betting models on the website, by the way, pretty cool. But we have player projections this year for like a half dozen markets already for NFL. And we're going to build out some more for some of the other sports. So you're going to get like, a ton of crap. Anyways, grab that link down below. The show here is more so for Thursday Night Football, though. So let me circle back to this where I should be focusing. Let's freaking go. 13 leg touchdown parlay. My friend, you're going to love it. So on Saturday, I had to think of my schedule. Saturday, I am publishing my touchdown picks video of the week. There were two videos that were most popular last season. Believe it or not, my Sunday best bets video was the third most popular. My most popular one was Thursday Night Football video. It comes out every Tuesday morning. That usually had 10,000 to 15,000 views. People loved it. Okay. It's going to take me a minute to get back to that viewership because I leave every year from like April to August, and that kills me on YouTube. It is what it is. Family first. So kids are home for summer and stuff. That's, sports, kid sports and stuff. And that's it. That's it. I do this for my family. So if I were to just ignore them and be on YouTube for 4 extra months for no reason, then what a pointless endeavor this is all for. So anyways, I digress. The Tuesday morning, Thursday Night Football video, most popular. The next one is my touchdown picks video, which comes out on Saturday this season. I'm pushing it back 1 extra day so I can do more. Actually, I might do Friday. I forgot, without Friday Night Football. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to work. I am so jazzed up. All the real ones stick around. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I see so many names here in chat who are back from last season, and I love it. I love it. Thank you very much for coming back. I do. I dip out every year for family, and I come back and I understand that this is my life. I'm going to lose some viewers, and that's okay. That's okay. I ain't here for, it's not all about the monies. It just isn't. So this is a nice low hanging fruit. Let's get a little crazy though. Let's get a little crazy. I truly think it's a Saquon kind of night. 100 plus with ease. 125, I think, is within reach. 110, I think, is probably where I start it all. 110. I also think that Dallas tonight is going to throw the ball 1 billion times. They're just going to have to. So I was thinking about this morning. I think CD at 5+ is really interesting. All right. Jalen getting the matchup of the year based off last year, and nothing's changed. I think, honestly, is an interesting spot here for Jalen being the first team touchdown scorer. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Let's go. The NFL's back. And all the fun betting is, too. Could cry. Could cry on screen. Cowboys gave up the most rushing yards, the most rushing touchdowns to opposing quarterbacks. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. First team touchdown scorer, Jalen Hurts. Everybody's already talking about Barkley tonight. I think it's Jalen. If you're not going to be taking either of these, it's A.J. Brown, Mr. Primetime himself. First team touchdown score. Ooh, I love it. We're back. This is when D-Gen status status comes out. This is DGen status all the way. Oh my word. Let's take Philly money line out. We're going player props only. He's back. You're back. We're all back together, man. This is the DGen circle. I'm down for a little sprinkle too. I could do this all day. I love the first team touchdown scorer market. You're going to see a lot of VIP picks there this year. Anytime first half touchdown score is also another nice one as well. Listen, if the Eagles pour it on tonight, one of these guys is scoring. And I tell you what, getting them both at plus odds is really interesting. I mean, if you don't think that one of these guys is scoring in the first half, well, then don't touch it. But, I mean, math it out. If you go 100, well, I should say 1 unit here, 1 unit here, and just one of them scores in the first half, you're profiting minimum 0.3 units or 0.6 units. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, if anybody has a chance for 2+ tonight, I think it's Barkley. All right, Barkley 2+. We could just, do the Barkley script, right? Guy going for 2,000 plus rushing yards again. I mean, why not ladder out a Barkley script for this game? Go to the 100+ milestone. Barkley 100+ yards, 2 touchdowns. Then we're looking at the other side, the Cowboys throwing the ball to come back. All right. Cowboys are getting slapped around because Barkley's just nuking them. So Eagles also cover. Can I even do that? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I guess this is okay. A lot of ways we can go with a lot of this stuff. George Pickens there, I think, first and foremost, one of my favorites. I just think he's going to be the downfield guy. CeeDee Lamb. Where the 20+ go? There it is, milestone. What if both of them get down the field? Why can't they? That's almost a plus 1,000 on its own. I mean, I just love so many angles for tonight. And I think scripting out the parlays have never been easier. And I'm not trying to, I'm not even pushing a product right now. I'm literally just talking football. And I just think that you can almost project how this game's going to go. Cowboys, horrific run D. Horrific. Barkley tagged them for $169 to close out the season last year. They gave it the most rushing touchdowns and yards to quarterbacks. Like, nothing's changed. They lost Micah Parsons, too. Make it worse. By the way, Sean talking about Devonta Smith in chat. If you saw my parlay pieces for tonight in the VIP graphic that I sent out, the betting notes for primetime, Devonta was on the list, top 5 parlay piece. And also he made my picks video. So wink, wink, hint, 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 wink, wink. Winking both eyes. That's just a blink. Yes, I mean, you want to add in Devonta. I mean, shoot, you could alt it 4+. Now we're up to plus 60. It's too fun. It's too easy. It's too easy. My gosh. I mean, how many different combos can you do? I mean, I don't get it. The Cowboys ain't going to be able to run the ball on the Eagles. They're just not going to. I'm sorry. Eagles are the same team. So are the Cowboys. The Eagles, 2nd least running back touchdowns last year. 8th least running back yards. 7th least running back receiving yards. Running backs did nothing against the Eagles. Very similar to my primetime betting notes for the Chargers and Chiefs. Y'all, I posted that inside Discord for members already. Whoa. I'm just saying it. Whoa. My parlay pieces for that game and this game, parlay them together, was like a plus 1,400. But anyways, the Chiefs defense against running backs was even better than the Eagles. So good luck to the Chargers running backs. But anyways, I digress. Do you think Javonte Williams is doing it to him? No. If the Cowboys stay in the game tonight, it's because Dak goes ham or throws the ball 40 times. And if he's throwing the ball a ton or they're playing for behind, can these guys both not get loose for a 20+ yarder? I mean, this is low-hanging fruit. Both of their long long reception market today is at 23.5 or something for both of them, I think. Let's actually look it up. Let's go to longest receptions. All right. CD. Oh, he popped up. So he's at 22.5 today. 22.5. What about pick ins? Oh, there it is. 21.5. Let's look at their markets real quick. Their production. So if we go CD 20 plus, he had a 20 plus yarder in 12 of 15 games. How about George Pickens with his garbage quarterbacks? Long reception market. 20 plus in 12 of 14 games. Oh my. I'm so old. I'm doing a stretch in the middle of the live show. I feel so good. Woo! I'm back. Oh, they're both going to cook. This is cashing right here. That's a winning plus 1,000. If you're like, get Devonta out of there, let's just play the angles. Plus 639. You end up rolling out a 100% boost, 33, 50%, whatever you got. Like, how is that not making bank? I could do this all day. I love tonight's slate. I absolutely love it. I love it. What did I say? Jalen 25 plus in 16 of 19 games. I mean, you want to add that? That's what I mean. It's like, where do you stop? You got to draw the line at sometime, right? I mean, a lot of you out there are like, no, you don't. You got to draw the line anywhere. Just run it. The NFL is king. It's absolutely king. YouTube, for the 70-something watching out there, thank you very much. Hit that like button while you're watching today's live show. If you're new, subscribe to my channel. I'm here 7 days per week. Twitter, if you're watching right now, do the right thing. Retweet and like the live show. 7 days per week. I'm making videos and live shows. I mean, I'm going to line pockets this year. I'm going to line Pickett's. Thoughts on Pickens' yards? I don't have any thoughts on his yards specifically, but I do believe that Pickens is getting down the field. He apparently has had, the camp reviews are raving about Pickens and his fit in this offense. Everything I've seen, Luke, is that, Pickens is going to be getting down the field for them. And for a guy who got down the field for friggin' Justin Fields and Russell Wilson, and he ended up with 20-plus receptions in all but 2 games with those two, Dak Prescott, quietly one of the best downfield passers in the NFL. The dude can throw the deep pass. And what if the comeback, script is he is throwing 40 passes, over 35.5, whatever. And, garbage time, touchdown, whatever. CD is going to score 1, right? I mean, he ain't throwing 2+ and CD doesn't catch 1. This is a bounce back spot for the Cowboys offense. New piece there, no running game. Good freaking luck. I mean, we could probably even, jam in the rushing props for Javonte. By the way, projections for this game, LAC. No, that's tomorrow night. Who's tonight? DAL. Dallas. PHI. Projections for this game earlier this week. Now, we reran it, so the grades have changed. By the way, so if you didn't even notice, the betting grades have changed. The bet grades have changed for a lot of our betting model, 10,000 Sims, because he reran the model. Saquon projected for 114 combined yards, bet grade of 82. To start the week, when we ran this on Monday night, Saquon Barkley under 2.5 receptions was actually the best play on the entire board. But Javonte Williams was like the second or third best play, under 39.5 rushing yards. And the line is all the way down to, what did it say on FanDuel? 34.5. So our model had him at 30.5 or something. Where is it? Here it is. So he was like a bet grade of like an 84. He was up there. And you can see his grade has changed to a 77 now. But we had him at 30.8. His line was at 39.5. I'm telling you, our model is going to be amazing this season. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I love it. We got Barkley over 92.5 rushing yards. 99.7 projected. You are not signed up. I don't know why. I don't get it. Y'all paying 30, 40, 50 bucks out there for a single person giving you 5 picks for the week? Like, what are you doing? There are 10 plus sports covered in my Discord. 8 to 10 active cappers at any given time. You get everything from me. On top of that, you get cheat sheets and a betting model. Like, I don't. Yeah, go pay your $30 for a guy hitting 57% of 5 picks or 4 picks per day. Okay. You're going to get that from me. You're going to get better than that from me alone. And then the rest of Discord and the betting models, like, I don't know, whatever. You guys do what you want with your money. That link is right there, though. I mean, it's literally, I posted in chat like 5 times. And you're going to get it down below in the description section. Now, if you want access to the website betting models, that's a little different. That's $9.99. That's mysparryedge.com. $9.99. Use code NFL. You won't find a better value. You just won't. There's the reason why we're housing on the website. Listen, there's like 2,000 player props. Like, what do you want us to do? How many photos can we dump in Discord? Like, it's on the site, and this is the mobile view. So if you're like, what's it look like? Well, this is what it looks like on mobile. All right. Not bad, right? Super, super easy. That's your cell phone view right now. Bet grades, everything. I'll show you real quick what it looks like on PC. How simple is this? It's like a Madden. It looks like Madden ratings. You can search names, positions, sports, NFL, NBA. When NBA's in there, that'll be there too. So anyways, mysparryedge.com. It's right here. Click it. All right. Let's keep going. Let's build out some more. Sean. Yeah, Dak for a pick. I mean, why not? Can we add that in there? No. Why not? Can you not parlay interceptions? You can parlay touchdowns, but you can't parlay interceptions. Okay. Okay. Let's take that one out then. I think that is a really interesting betting market on its own right. I do. I think that's a really interesting betting market there. If they're playing from behind and he's throwing the ball a ton, he's probably throwing a pick. Dang, that is too bad. That would be such a nice spot. I'm actually... That's an interesting bet in and of itself. Let's look up the odds. I gotta close these windows. I can't see. I was doing a video earlier. I will publish. I think I'm gonna try to publish after I end this live show. I gotta go edit it and publish. All right, let's go to look at George Pickens, man. That's crazy. Can we find good odds for Dak in an interception? I mean, listen, I didn't come here to make any straight bets. I mean, I posted my favorite straight pick today inside Discord for tonight's game and tomorrow's game already. Just one for each. All right, so the best odds you can get, ESPN bet -145 for him to throw an interception. Well, listen, if you think Dak's not throwing a pick tonight, you get plus odds. I bet you could parlay that on like Fliff or something. All right, let me switch gears for a second. Just one moment. Okay? Just one moment. What I'm going to show you here, DAL. Oh, there we go. Okay. One thing we've done here for the game model this season, let me remove all of these plus 1789. I mean, listen, let's make more. We're going to make more. What I have done here is we simulate every game 10,000 times. And then we take the model output and we make this beautiful graphic And then we also upload it to the website so that you can just make like parlays and stuff. Or, I mean, if you don't want to do it like that and you just want to look at individual markets, you can do it this way. Let me refresh and see if everything's up to date. Yep. Okay. So NFL and spreads, right? So Chargers tomorrow +3 is our number one bet for spreads. It's the number one spread out of all the games. That means these are tied for third best, so on and so forth. Okay. The money line tonight for Philly, 10,000 simulations. I mean, essentially, our goal was to make this highlight these teams that have the highest probability to win their games. And Philly should win tonight based on the Sims, right? Total, Dallas under 47.5. Dallas, Philly under 47.5. So if you were to leave all markets and just type in like DAL, it's going to bring this up so you can make parlays. So if you're wondering, and you're like, how about the game? What do you think? Bang, bang, bang. It's that simple. Plus 464, 10,000 sims later. And hey, if you're like, I don't know about Dallas, they might get run off the field. Well, tease it. 6-point teaser. 8.5 goes to 14.5. Now you're at plus 263. You want to cover the 10-point hurdle? All right, go 10.5 plus 357. I think you could probably go to 7.5 at 471. I mean, do what you want with your money. It's your money. It's your money. Okay. But I think there's a path here that, look at that. The alternate spread one, it was less. So that's a plus 464. I mean, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. What was the money? 80% of public tickets and money under 47.5. 90% of both tickets and money are backing the Eagles money line. All right. So bang, bang. So this is the outlier here. If you want to run this, the under, and how about this? Model likes them both. This is the number one money line. This is the number two total. This was dead last almost for spreads. So the model's even like, hey, this ain't that good of a bet. That's low. Okay. So maybe we leave it off. You just want to simply kick back and watch the game tonight and bet on the game? I mean, why not just run this out? This is pretty easy, right? Yeah, it's actually shocking the total hasn't gone down to like 46.5 or something. And then maybe you're putting in some of the parlay pieces. I mean, keep it simple. Hurts 25 plus, Barkley 100 plus, CD 5 plus, Pickens 20 plus long reception, Devonta 4 plus. I bet you. What are the odds? Let's look it up. Let's just look this up. My parlay pieces with the betting model, top 2 plays for the game. All right, that's what I'm doing here. Parlay piece. Rush receiving was 100 plus for Barkley. I think he goes nuclear tonight. I don't know about you, but model likes the over for all his rushing and yardage props. I like the over for the combined yardage because he can get a swing pass and take it 50 yards. We need receiving props. Devonta 4 plus catches. CD 5 plus. And then George Pickens. Stop playing. I can't get them all in one photo. I probably have to be logged in. Can I zoom out for a hot second? What's that? There we go. I'm going to just leave that up for a second. That ain't bad. Cliff is offering 49.5 for the game total. That's great. What's the odds, though? Like a minus 130 or something? Free bet on boosted play for Jalen Hurts on Fliff, too. Oh, nice. Hurts' first touchdown score is fire. Fingers crossed. I think it's a good one, too, Travis. What was it? A plus 260? Plus 280? Minus 145? Yeah. When we're talking totals, spreads, things like that, I often want just the best odds. So, rather than buying 2 points for a minus 145, I'd probably just play the 47.5 for a minus 104 or like a 48.5 on Fliff. What would that be? Like a minus 118 or something? Like that's better to me. I don't want to get taxed like that. Almost 600 people watching 30 minutes in. I love it. Let's freaking go. It's because there's just a million parlays and bets and models and stuff showing here. It's a lot. It's a lot. But here it is. I took the 5 parlay pieces, and then I took the top 2 10,000 simulated outcomes for this game, and I made a parlay. I mean, we could do this for Friday night football too. I need to do that. That's a brilliant idea. That is an insane idea. I love it. I'm actually going to look at that. Can you imagine parlay pieces with the model hits like this? Just cashes out with ease. And then you parlay the Friday night football and that cashes. And then you're absolute degen and you parlay everything all together, all 10 parlay pieces. The single game parlay for the game models, I mean, you're looking at like 14 legs. Good friggin' luck. That ain't hitting. But the odds on that would be absolutely insane. It'd be insane. Oh my gosh. Good luck. Good luck. That would be nuts. But I think there's a path here. I don't exactly know what it is. I think that's going to come down to you all of figuring out kind of the best way to do some of this stuff. It's up to you. By the way, got 90-something people watching on YouTube, 36 likes. Run it up. Let's go. Run it up. Help me out here. And if you have not seen all the videos on YouTube, you are missing out. Go watch them. It's insane. I'm not joking, my friends. There's good stuff on YouTube right now. Good stuff. Here are all the things for week 1. Look at this photo. This is all the videos that I've done over the last week. Let me zoom in. This is just sitting there. How do I zoom in? Control plus. This is just sitting there on YouTube right now. I mean, how do you not want to watch this one? Full send parlays. That's insane, man. I love it. Thursday night's best bets. This is more player props, like single bets. Saquon, over 111.5 total yards. Stuff like that. Like just, individual player props, no alt lines, things like that. This is, hey, I simulated all 16 games 10,000 times. Here are the best plays for every game. How cool is that? No one else is doing that. And then these 3, bloop, 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 these are futures. Here's futures parlays. Here's futures picks. And parlays, actually, now that I'm remembering. And this one was my first 4 of the year back in like late August. I'm telling you, man, my YouTube is a banger. I'm back. Whew. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the support out there. And Twitter, thank you very much for all the retweets and likes today, too. Man, I'm so excited. NFL season, we're back. It feels so good. It's been way too long. Oh, my gosh. Feels so good to get back. Oh, I've missed being here. I don't think I have anything else for you, though. I just wanted to rip off some parlays. I wanted to talk about the game a little bit. I wanted to talk about some ideas. There's already enough. It's not like I don't have enough content out there. There's literally 2 videos for tonight's game. There's stuff inside Discord, the betting notes graphic, the DVP, parlay pieces. I've got game notes written up. I mean, the betting models are in there. There's an official pick for tonight's game by me, originated in there. I mean, listen, if you don't have enough for tonight at this point, I don't know what to tell you. And again, I'm going to drop 2 links. Grab these 2 links and use code NFL on both. You can sign up for the site, the models, the 15 premium channels. I mean, My Spread Edge has like 8 premium channels too, 10 plus. I mean, you're literally getting so much value. And for 1 month of the picks, code NFL, $15. 1 month of my website, code NFL, $9.99. Both sites, code NFL, first month, $25 total dollars. If you're not happy at the end of that 30 days, just cancel. $25. Y'all paying 20, you're paying 30, 40, 50 bucks for, 4 NFL picks per week from one capper. That's what your betting experience is. Stop that. It's such a money grab by people. It's such a money grab. Stop letting the industry get away with that. They need to be doing more. Cheat sheets, betting models, picks, parlays, write-ups. I'm just telling you, man, you get so much. And the website, goodness gracious. And everything over there. I didn't even show you everything on the site today with the prop optimizers for no vig and prize picks and underdog and profit X. I mean, goodness gracious. And by the way, we're adding NCAA player cards. They should be potentially live today. But you know how that works. A lot of coding. I mean, you pay 25 bucks, you get access to everything from me for that month, first month, code NFL. Make better money decisions out there, my friends. I love you. I appreciate you, Billy. Appreciate everybody else for tuning in. Another video will be going live here on my YouTube. I'm trying to think if I can get it out today. If I can't, it'll go live tomorrow morning. There's a lot of content out there that I've posted for you, though. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I catch all of you inside Discord. And I'm actually going to do a VIP. This is I'm peeling back the covers here for a second. I have a new Donuts Shows channel inside Discord under the VIP staff picks. I'm doing a VIP show right before kickoff tonight, around probably 7:30. That's right. That is Discord only. You get a chance to Q&A session with me. Fire off your questions and let me help you out any way I can, sports betting wise, fantasy football wise, fine too. This is a Discord exclusive though. So I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow morning.